Okay, so in this tutorial video, I will show you how to enable the dictation and text-to-speech features on a MacBook computer. You'll see that the computer I'm using is a MacBook Air with the El Capitan operating system. So if you have a different version of Mac OS X, the steps might not be the exact same for you as they are for me in this video. What we'll do is we'll first turn on dictation and then we'll treat text-to-speech. So on a MacBook computer, the accessibility features are housed under System Preferences. And the way I get here is I click on the top Apple icon in the top left-hand corner. I click System Preferences. And once you're in here, you want to click Dictation and Speech right here, which will bring you to the page that we need to deal with. So the first thing you'll notice is that by using dictation and text-to-speech, by enabling it here, it'll allow you to use that across different apps. So as wherever you read or enter type, you'll be able to do that. So that means across browsers like Safari and Chrome, across word processors like Pages and Microsoft Word, or whatever other apps you use, you'll be able to use dictation and text-to-speech. The first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that your dictation is on, as mine is here. So you want to click that bubble. And then you'll also notice that another option you have is to use enhanced dictation, which is new, I believe, on the most recent operating systems. What enhanced dictation allows you to see is the computer decoding your speech in real time, and it'll also allow you to use dictation without internet access. So if those things appeal to you, feel free to click enhanced dictation, but it does take about 10 minutes to download, or it took mine at least 10 minutes to download. So the next thing you need to take note of is the shortcut drop-down box. These are the keys that will allow you to use dictation as you use your computer like normally. So you'll see that mine is set for the function key twice. You can customize it in any way that best suits your preferences, but you just need to take note that that's the key or the series of keys that you'll click in order to dictate. And once you have this all set up, comma, you should be able to go into any app, dash, like Notes, dash, and dictate your text, period. As long as you keep talking, comma, the computer will transform your speech into text right before your eyes. When you're done, comma, simply hit the done on the microphone or tap your shortcut keys again, which I'm about to do right now. Cool. So that is how dictation works. I'll just minimize out of this for now. And now I want to turn to text-to-speech. So if we go back to that dictation and speech box from System Preferences, the next box I need you to click is text-to-speech. So when you click on text-to-speech, the Mac gives you a range of customizable options for how the computer is going to read text to you if you so choose. You can customize, for example, the system voice based on gender, as you see here, and on language, and even ethnicity and nationality. So if you want to have English read to you in an Australian accent, more power to you. You can also customize the speaking rate, how fast you want your selected text to be read.
Most people recognize me by my voice.
So you could slow that down to something like this.
Most people recognize me by my voice.
Or you could speed it up real fast like a chipmunk.
Most people recognize me by my voice.
But we'll keep it on the normal setting or close to the normal setting here. So to maximize usability of this text-to-speech feature, you should check the speak selected text when the key is pressed. So this is the exact same thing like the shortcut keys for dictation. You want to set the keys for how you'll use this in your regular use of your computer. You'll see that mine is set for Option plus Escape. So whenever I depress those keys in tandem, I can access text to speech. If you'd like to change the keys, you can change them right here. Enter in how you'd like it, and it'll conform to what you'd like. So once that's all in place, you're ready to turn any reading task on your computer into a listening task. So I'll show you how it worked in the notes, which we did for dictation. So I'd go here and I'd press my shortcut keys again. For me, it was the Option key and the Escape key at the same time. And so once I'll do this, it will turn this into spoken word.
And once you have this all set up, you should be able to go into any app, like Notes, and dictate your text. As long as you keep talking, the computer will transform your speech into text right before your eyes.
Okay, so that's how it worked there. But just to give you a sense of how this works, how this might work in an educational setting, I'll show you what we do, or what a student can do for this. So we at Wellesley High School, we use Canvas. It's a learning management system, sort of like Blackboard. And so one of the first things I have my ninth graders do is an icebreaker activity. So because we've already turned dictation and text to speech on, we can use those in this icebreaker activity. So, if I wanted the computer to read me the directions of the icebreaker question, they could do that.
Describe a piece of clothing, a work of art, a longtime toy, a favorite activity, etc. that reveals something essential about who you are and what you value. Explain your choice and its significance.
So there's the text to speech for this particular website, and then you'll see that there's a dialog box where I can start to type up my response to it. And here, because we've enabled text to speech and dictation on the computer itself, we can also start to dictate our response to that question by not ever typing a word. But back before the invention of the iPhone, my big gift for Christmas 2006 was an iPod Classic Dash, a hunk of plastic and metal that boosts enough memory to store a whopping 20,000 songs, period. And so I just think it's a really useful way of seeing how a student might use it in their daily lives, just to show how we can make our computers and our assignments more accessible for students with reading challenges, with visual impairments. That there's a lot of things you can do on a Mac computer to make it accessible for all students. So thanks for watching.